Maggie, who are you and what do you do?
My name is Maggie Doyne. I am the co-founder of Blink Now, and most importantly, I am a mom to children in Nepal.
One quote you live by.
Definitely Gandhi's, be the change you want to see in the world.
When did you know this was your destiny?
There was a moment I was in the foothills of the Himalayas in Nepal, and I came across a dry riverbed and saw children breaking rocks and realized that could have been me. I locked eyes with a child named Hema and was like, I want to try to make her life better. And I stayed and have been in Nepal ever since, and we've now helped thousands of children.
What's your go-to comfort food when you're away from home?
So home is Nepal, and I still love dal bhat, which is just like rice and beans and good local vegetables. That's my comfort.
One item you always travel with.
My water bottle with, if I'm getting really fancy, some electrolytes sprinkled in.
What inspired you to take that first leap to Nepal?
I think I was coming of age. I was 18 years old. I didn't know what I wanted to be, what I wanted to study, what I wanted to do, and didn't know who I was on the inside. And I thought maybe by traveling and seeing the world outside of New Jersey, where I'm from, that I would know more about myself and know more about the world and be able to do something or figure out my path and my direction.
What's the biggest misconception about humanitarian work?
The biggest misconception, I think, about humanitarianism and getting lost in philanthropy in general is that it's this inaccessible thing that not everybody can do. But in humanitarianism is human, and it's just about caring for human beings and treating everyone as your family, and everyone can care about humans and everyone can care about kids. It's really easy. We can all be kind and help each other more.
What does impact mean to you?
Impact is doing. Impact is action. Impact is not talking about a problem or posting it or tweeting. It's about the doing in real life every single day. It's what you do and not what you say.
One thing you'd tell your 18-year-old self.
I would tell my 18-year-old self it's going to be a ride. It's going to be unexpected. It's going to bring you to your knees. It's going to be the hardest thing in the world, and you're going to get up again and you're going to get through it. And this life is going to teach you all kinds of things. And at the end of every day, you'll be proud and surrounded by your children.
What's one value you hope your children or students carry forward?
The core value is love. Keep your heart open, love more, love each other, love yourself. Huge part of our mission at Blink Now, and this movie coming out is just a love story through and through.
Favorite Nepali dish?
Dal bhat. All the way. And momos. I have to give a shout out to momos. Every birthday party, every special occasion, there's always a momo, which is like a dumpling.
Hidden talent?
I can rock a pogo stick and a skip it and walk on stilts. And I speak Nepali, especially Kalikote and the Karnali region's local language.
What's one thing people would be surprised to learn about you?
I cry easily and at everything. And I think that mostly when people meet me, they're like, you're just so normal. Like I'm a standard B kind of student and just pretty much like your everyday person with an extreme life story.
If you weren't doing this, what would you be doing?
I wanted to be a writer and a journalist. I wanted to study communications, and luckily I've now gotten to write and wrote my first book, Between the Mountain and the Sky, a few years ago.
What's one thing you wish people knew?
I wish people remembered every day that we are one human family, that we're the grown-ups in the room, and we get to decide how our children and future generations will live on this earth and on this planet with the everyday decisions and actions that we take and make.
What's one thing anyone can do right now to help your Nepalese children?
You can go to blinknow.org and follow our work and learn more about the plight of children worldwide.
Where can we catch the movie?
You can find our movie Between the Mountain and the Sky at a screening near you or online, and look for details at betweenthemountain.com.
What's your rating of this sit?
My rating of the sit is 5 out of 5 stars, 10 out of 10, 100%, all the good things. Thanks for having me.